Welcome back to Bike Hub. Today, we're diving deep into one of the most iconic rebirths in automotive history. The year is 2025, and Ford has done something nobody thought would ever happen. They've brought back the Model T. That's right. The car that put the world on wheels over a century ago has been reinvented for the modern era. But this isn't just nostalgia on wheels. The new 2025 Ford Model T is a bold experiment that merges heritage, modern technology, and future-forward engineering. So, is this just a marketing stunt? Or has Ford actually managed to make the Model T relevant in today's electric and autonomous age? Let's break it all down. A century of legacy. Before we get into the new car, let's take a quick step back. The original Ford Model T, launched in 1908, wasn't just a car, it was a revolution. Henry Ford didn't just build an automobile, he built mobility for the masses. With its affordability, ruggedness, and simplicity, the Model T turned cars from a luxury for the rich into an everyday tool for families, farmers, and workers across America and eventually the world. It was produced until 1927, with more than 15 million units built. For decades, it stood as the symbol of democratized transportation. Fast forward to 2025, and Ford is clearly drawing from that same DNA. The new Model T is once again meant to bring affordable, practical, and futuristic mobility to the people. Exterior design. The first thing you'll notice about the 2025 Ford Model T is its design language. Ford didn't simply copy the old boxy look and call it a day. Instead, they took key retro cues and reimagined them for the 21st century. The silhouette has that upright, carriage-like stance, but it's refined with modern aerodynamics. The front fascia pays homage to the classic T's tall grille, now reinvented as a smooth panel with LED light strips. Slim LED headlights and a retro-inspired Ford badge create an immediate visual connection to the past. The wheels are oversized with hubcaps styled after the wooden spokes of the 1908 original, but made from lightweight alloys. Perhaps the boldest design feature is the removable roof panels, echoing the open-top nature of the early TS, but designed with lightweight composites that can turn the car from a futuristic hatchback into an airy cruiser. It's unmistakably modern yet instantly recognizable as a Model T, a delicate balance that Ford has nailed beautifully. Interior. Step inside, and you'll realize Ford took the concept of simple, functional mobility very seriously. The cabin is minimalist, with a flat dashboard dominated by a single horizontal touchscreen running Ford's latest S1C software. A heads-up display projects speed, range, and navigation directly onto the windshield. The seats are trimmed with eco-friendly recycled materials, but the stitching mimics the patterns used in the 1920s cars. Even the steering wheel has a vintage vibe, with a two-spoke design inspired by the original, but equipped with modern haptic controls. But perhaps the biggest talking point is the modular interior design. The rear seats can fold completely flat, the floor is perfectly flat thanks to the electric powertrain, and Ford offers swappable interior modules, from cargo storage setups to small workstation desks. It's clear Ford designed the new Model T to be more than just a car, it's a flexible tool for modern life. Powertrain. Now, let's talk performance. The 2025 Model T is fully electric, staying true to Ford's commitment to electrification. The base version comes with a single motor setup producing around 220 horsepower, perfect for city commuting and daily drives. A dual-motor all-wheel drive option bumps that up to 320 horsepower, making it surprisingly quick off the line. 0 to 60 miles per hour happens in just under 6 seconds, which is miles ahead of what the original T ever dreamed of. The range is equally impressive. Thanks to Ford's latest solid-state battery technology, the Model T can deliver up to 310 miles of range on a single charge. And with ultra-fast charging, you can get 200 miles of range in just 15 minutes. Ford clearly wanted to make sure the Model T wasn't just affordable but also practical in today's world of long commutes and growing EV adoption. Driving experience. Driving the new Model T is meant to feel approachable. Just like the original car was easy to learn for people who had never driven before, the 2025 version uses AI-assisted driving modes. There's a beginner mode that limits acceleration and assists with lane keeping, perfect for new drivers. A city mode optimizes energy efficiency, automatically adjusting throttle and braking for traffic conditions. And of course, a manual mode lets experienced drivers enjoy the full electric torque. Add to this Ford's Blue Cruise autonomous driving system, and you have a car that can drive itself on highways, park itself in tight city spaces, and even be summoned remotely with your smartphone. The new Model T is not just easy to drive, it's almost impossible to drive wrong. Why the Model T matters in 2025. Some might say reviving the Model T is just a marketing stunt, but Ford insists this is about legacy and accessibility. In a world where cars are getting more complex, expensive, and exclusive, the Model T is a reminder that cars can still be for everyone. It's not about being the fastest or most luxurious, it's about the joy of driving, the feeling of freedom, and the idea that technology should make life simpler, not more complicated. Competitors. In 2025, few companies are making cars like this. You have retro-inspired models like the VW ID, Buzz and the Mini Electric, but the Model T stands apart because it's not just retro styling, it's a complete reimagining of the car that started it all. Verdict. The 2025 Ford Model T is not just a car. It's a time machine. It proves that heritage and innovation can coexist. Whether you choose the electric or hybrid, you're getting a piece of history, with all the convenience of the present. It's proof that sometimes, to move forward, you need to look back. Closing scene. Over 100 years ago, the Model T changed the world. In 2025, it just might do it again.